guys, I don't have anything on except for primer yet today because we are going to do eyes first for the palette that we're playing with, because I have a feeling that we might have some fallout with these shades. So we are nothing on our face yet, but it's time, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm more than ready. Boop, 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 boop. It's cremated time. Finally, I got the palette in the mail over the weekend, and I started a new job, and everything's been crazy, and just all the things. Sorry, I'm gonna throw on some hemp oil Sugar Lip Shop gloss real quick because my lips are so dry. Okay, but we are getting into Cremated today. I'm so excited. Oh my god. We're going to do, I was thinking about swatching the whole palette, but a lot, like, this is like all, as most people know from seeing it, is like gray tones and everything. So I think we're just gonna swatch some of the more like, ooh, I want to see that kind of shades. And then we also got the adorable white marble bag. I was seeing some people getting their logos upside down, and I kind of honestly hoped that I would get one of the bags with the logo upside down, just because I feel like it's one of those like flukes where I would have enjoyed having it because it's unique to me. But our logo is right side up. This top situation right here is not just a seam, it is a pocket. It is just a seam on the back, but it is a pocket in the front, which I thought was super cute. I didn't get the travel bag for this collection. I almost did, but I have 2 travel bags already, and I wasn't super in love with the black marble, but I loved this white marble, and I don't have any of Jeffree's smaller bags, so I was like, for this collection we're gonna go with this guy. And I also liked that it was because it's, you know, like the faux leather, but it's not shiny, and the travel bag was shiny. So I don't know, I just enjoyed this and liked this. So what I ordered aside from the palette and the bag, here's postcard that came in it. Which way does it go? This way. Jeffree laying on the pink hearse, love that for us. And then the palette is on the back of the little postcard, super beautiful, not gonna throw that away. And then I got 2 of the glosses. So we got Heaven's Gate and we got Coroner's Kiss. So these are our 2 glosses that we picked up. Again, I feel like I am not looking where I should be looking for you guys. I'm probably gonna say it every video now that I'm doing my videos for YouTube and filming in this direction, because when my phone was right side up for IGTV, I was like looking, you know, at the camera, and now that the phone's sideways, the camera is like right here. There you go. But I'm like, it's hard for me to look like this the whole time, because then I can't really, like, I don't know, I'm looking at me on the screen. Let's be real, I'm looking at me on the screen. Come at me. So we have, this is the Coroner's Kiss, and it is like a gray gloss with a gold shift in it, and it's just so interesting. And they've got that nice little like kicked up doe foot applicator. We'll go ahead and swatch this guy on the back of our hand. Swatching glosses is hard, but we'll go ahead and swatch. So open her back up, and I'm gonna lay down like a first layer since it is a gloss. So there's like our first layer of the gloss, and then we'll go over top of it with just one more little dip. So there is Coroner's Kiss. You can just see that gray undertone with that massive gold situation. And then I want to put this on so bad. I can't decide if I'm going to put it on now or at the end of my look, like when I'm done with my makeup, because I'm so impatient. But this is Heaven's Gate. Oh my gosh. I love Jeffree's glosses, like, already so much, and then I see this and I'm just like, what is life? So it has more of a clear base, and then just like a beautiful silvery white shift, and the packaging on these, I was like dying. So it looked more like it was going to be like a matte white in the like photos, but it's more of like an iridescent sort of white, I guess you could say, like a shiny white situation. But I love the packaging on these. I can't help myself. We can always just put more gloss on. Doesn't hurt nobody. Okay. And we've got that yummy, I want to say that the like original smell is like creme brulee. And I could just sit and layer on Jeffree's glosses forever. It's so pretty. Okay, I waited to film to try it on because I wanted to put it on my mouth like as soon as I got it, but I waited for you guys to put this on my mouth. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna get me some micellar water and try to get these gloss swatches off. Their glosses aren't sticky, but then when you swatch, it's definitely like you got to get that gloss off your hand, and there's glitter in these, so we're gonna be a little shiny, but that is okay. I just don't want to get lip gloss everywhere. That was just the goal. And I also ordered 2 more things. So obviously everyone knows that the shade Drug Lord is not new. It's the white lipstick, but whenever he kind of put everything that would go with the theme of this collection together, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and grab Drug Lord so I could do like white liner looks and stuff, because that's what I mostly use Jeffree's lips for. Like I do all the crazy colors as like eyeliners and stuff. So it was also when he did like the white, I think it was like 5th anniversary packaging or something like that, but we got the nice white Drug Lord liquid lip, so we can play around with that, and now we have that in our collection. And then I also needed a refill on my Shane Glosson. This was the first gloss that I went through totally and completely. This is the clear gloss, and I'm obviously not going to mess with it since I just put glitter on, because I try to keep the clear gloss tube clean. But the Shane Glosson clear gloss, if you don't have this, you need this. Like, look at how beautiful. It's brand new and like crystal clear. I can't. Oh my gosh, yes. I have like barely any left in the one that it's in my purse. I keep this in my purse, and so I was like, ooh, restock, gotta have another one, keep up with my Shane Glosson. I also love the balm, which they're about to restock, but I had to make sure to grab a refill on that. But I loved this whole entire marble situation with the Cremated collection and all of the packaging and the unicartons and all the things, and was just like totally dying. So, and I just put everything in my bag. It still got the tag on it right now. I have not taken that off, and then it still has the little cover on the little zipper, which is silver with the white logo. And then this also had the little protective thing on it, but I took that off of the little logo on the front. But so cute, love it so much. Okay, we're done messing around with all the extras. We're gonna get into the palette. So everyone, I'm sure, has seen this, but here is the beautiful box. This is a white marble box with, this is like a clear situation. So when you slide this out, you get his face on the front of the palette. I loved that this palette, since we've had all the trunks, was not a trunk palette. I was excited for a nice flat palette. So I was really excited for the simplistic packaging on this, and the fact that he decided he wanted to put his face on the packaging. Love that. And it does say that this is the Cremated palette, for people that are like, oh, but it doesn't say the name of the palette. It says it on the spine. So it says Jeffree Star Cosmetics Cremated Eyeshadow Palette on the spine, and I kind of just, I live for it. I really do. So love that. And then without further ado, let's take the little, we do have a cover on the eyeshadows. We're gonna take that out. You can bend these palettes all the way back. And there she is. These shades. I don't know what formula he said they are. I don't know if they're like gosh, I know they had a name. I'll have to try to look it up. But these shimmer shades, the Angel of Death and Pallbearer, are just like ridiculous. It's ridiculous how beautiful they are, and OMG. I saw this and I don't have anything like this. So I was like all about it. I was like, hand it over. And I loved that it was like the anti-jawbreaker, which I also have sitting. I have all my Jeffree palettes in an organizer over here. But like, here's the jawbreaker palette. So you have your rainbow palette. And then here's like the anti. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, what else is there to say? I love it. I love the whole situation. I love the whole thing. And so many people were upset about the pandemic and the whole name of Cremated. I'm sure everyone's had their opinion on that. I'll throw in my 2 cents on it. This palette has been in the works for way longer than the pandemic has been happening. I never ever, like, unless people would have had this opinion, would have thought that Jeffree was like trying to throw some sort of shade at people dying. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what people think. I don't understand what goes through people's heads. I don't get it. But none of those thoughts entered my brain. So different types of people, different opinions. We're all entitled to them. We all are allowed to have them. Whatever. So I was just excited for a new Jeffree palette because being a Jeffree fan for 15 years, every Jeffree everything is handed over. And we also have a mirror protector. So let's go ahead and do a nice little mirror protector peel situation, if we can. Ta-da! Oh, and you can see my eyelashes up on the wall. But nice little mirror peel, very nice. Oh, that is a very clear mirror. We are seeing all the things. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So let's go into a couple of swatches, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna swatch the entire palette because it's a lot of shades. I'm more interested to see it perform on the eye, but I do want to get into a couple of the like beautiful shimmer shades and a couple of the mattes just to show, like, with this palette in front of your face, and especially if you're someone who really knows makeup and is into makeup and all of that business, every single one of these colors is 110% different. And that's all I'm saying. But we are gonna go in and do a few swatches from the palette. Okie dokie. So let's start with Pallbearer. Pallbearer, because I have been dying to touch this and have not touched it. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lanta. That was like one little like this and like boom. Like, Jeffree, I don't know what to say. Okay, and then of course we got to get into Angel of Death, which is the black. I don't understand. It's like pitch black, which we're also going to go into the matte black, which is hers. Like, how pigmented can you make your eyeshadows, Jeffree? I don't understand. And for the price that they are, like how affordable he makes these shadows, I will never understand it. I want to go into Last Look. Ooh, Last Look is very soft. Unfortunately, we are kind of ruining our pans because in these pans we have the little hearse stamps, we have the urns, we have the regular star logos but with the little halo on them, and then we have the tombstones. But so this is Last Look. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Okay, let's go into Diamond Ashes because this shade is everything. In the inner corner, all over the lid, as a highlight on the cheeks, like, hello, how are you doing? Can't can't even. Okay, let's do a couple of the shades that people are like, ooh, these shades look the same. And I promise you they're not. So let's go into Embalmed, which is like a matte, oh jeez. Okay, that one has like a little bit of a shimmer in it, and then Life Insurance is completely matte, but you can definitely see one is darker than the other. But they do, some people have been saying they look similar in the pan. I hate to ruin these pan stamps, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. There's barely honestly been any fallout. There's been like the tiniest bit, and that's what I just like blew away, and it's like, boom, done. Let's go into Last Respects and Obituary. So there is Last Respects, so pigmented. And then Obituary, which is lighter, but they're definitely in the same like tonal family. But like, I'm ready to do an eye look. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'm ready to do an eye look. Okay guys, so we're back, we're zoomed in, we are taped up. I was gonna use my eyeshadow shields today, but I put them on and I felt like, because they were under my eyes, they were like obstructing my vision. It was like I could not see. So we went in with some tape. I don't have any makeup on yet, so if we have fallout, we'll be fine. And I'm primed with my e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the shade Rose, which is my go-to primer. And then I'm just gonna take the shade Casket Ready, this shade down here at the bottom, trying to get this in the frame now that I'm all zoomed in. And we're just gonna go on a fluffy Morphe brush and lay that down. Just a nice base shade. Okay, and then we're gonna take a like flatter brush. These are the Morphe Pride Collection brushes, and they don't have numbers on them, but we're gonna take this little flatter brush and start to deepen up our outer corner and our crease. And I'm super drawn to the shade Eulogy, so we're gonna start there and then probably move over into some of Solemnly Swear, but we'll see what happens. So we're gonna start with Eulogy. I'm going in very light-handed as to not overdo it, because Jeffree shadows are so pigmented. I am obsessed with cool tones, and I'm loving the tone of this shade Eulogy. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, super good. I'm gonna take something a little more round but still a little more, I don't know, more dense. This is the e.l.f. J Kissa J4 brush, and I am gonna go ahead and go into that Solemnly Swear gray shade up here. It's a little more on like the gray, like purpley tone, and we're just gonna deepen up the outer corner even more with that. Can I get a smoky eye for the summertime? Yes. Thank you, Jeffree. It's amazing. I'm kind of already like living for this. Okay, we're gonna just get deepen up even more and go into Grave Digger. I just like to really like start lighter, use a lot of shades, get darker, but we're gonna deepen up more. Okay, and then one more deepening shade, one more. I'm gonna go into like a tiny bit of Hearse, like tiny. And I'm really just hitting it like right there. There we go. I'm gonna take a little bit of Casket Ready on the big fluffy brush, tap it off really good, and just blend our edges. And then I want to put pallbearer on the center of my lid. So I'm gonna take it on my finger. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, I'm gonna die. Obsession. And then I'm gonna go in with Diamond Ashes here and put that on the very inside of our lid. It's so pretty. I probably should have laid down a base shade for it, but I'm just gonna let it live. Ooh. Ooh. Girl. Who is she? What is she? What is it? We don't know. It's sorcery. That's how I feel right now. I'm like, geez, it's so good. Okay. Same thing. Pretty, pretty. And I am carrying it kind of over into that pallbearer shade to mesh it together. And then I'm going to take our little smaller like packer brush and we're gonna go into Death Blow, which is the like stark white shade. And we're just gonna kind of do this business. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush of some kind, if I can find one. What is this? What is this little guy? This is a little JH42, and I'm gonna take Death Blow, the white shade, and we're really just gonna make a, instead of like highlighting the inner corner with like a shimmer, we're gonna highlight it with white. This is what I used to do in high school all the time. White, white, white inner corners were the jam, just to like make your eyes pop. It was a thing. And then I'm gonna take that brush again and just kind of make sure it looks good. Then I'm gonna take some of the shade Life Insurance, which is the very light gray shade, and I'm going over top of everything with that. Okay guys, so we're gonna do a tape peel, and then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and finish my face off camera. What I'm gonna do for the lower lash is all of our shades that we used in our outer corner, I'm just gonna carry down into the lower lash and basically match it. But I wanted to do, ooh, this tape is not having it. Wanted to do a satisfying tape peel, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and then we're gonna get into the finale, the shebang of this whole video. So I will be right back. Okay guys, here is our completed cremated look. I added in some black liner into my waterline because I was just so feeling that like grungy, smoky fantasy. I used to wear nothing but black liner in my waterline for like the longest time whenever I was a teenager, and I was feeling it with this, and it is giving me some vibes because like I used to love how bright black eyeliner makes my eyes, and I'm like, I could totally be like grungy, smoky like this all the time, and with this palette we might just be doing it. We're gonna have a goth summer, and that's fine. That is fine. Okay, are you guys ready? You've probably guessed. Have you guessed? It's giveaway time. Yay! Okay, so I have the giveaway palette wrapped in a piece of tissue paper because I will wrap it and send it in said piece of tissue paper. I wanted to include one of the pieces of paper. And then I made separate orders for my stuff, so I got more than one postcard, and this is the second postcard that I got. So I will be including this postcard in with the giveaway palette. And then here is the second palette. I did open it to make sure none of the shades are broken, so this guy is 110% good, and that's the only reason I opened it. I literally opened it, no shades broken, put it right back in the box. I always just like to make sure, but here is Mr. Giveaway palette. So this giveaway is going to be different from our normal giveaways. We are doing this giveaway, I am doing this giveaway in collaboration with a friend of mine. So my palette will look something like this when it comes in the box. But I'm doing this giveaway in collaboration with my friend Christian, also known as To Cerna with Love, and he's just become one of my best friends, and we just kind of bonded over makeup and over watching each other's videos and Instagram and all that stuff. And we both love JSC to death. Jeffree Star is actually what got him started on makeup, but we both wanted to do a giveaway, and we decided that we would do it in collaboration with each other. So the rules for this giveaway: you have to be subscribed to both my channel and his channel at To Cerna with Love. I'll keep everything obviously up on the screen and in the description, but you have to be subscribed to both of our channels in order to enter the giveaway. So you have 2 chances to win. You're gonna be in his drawing and in my drawing whenever you enter, and you have to like the video, so like my video, like his video, and then post a comment to each of the videos as well. For an extra entry, you can share our giveaway post on your Instagram stories and tag us. He's also To Cerna with Love on Instagram, and I am at Beauty by Gray on Instagram as well. So you can share a post about our giveaway to your stories for an extra entry, but you will be getting 2 chances to win this palette. So it's a little exciting to have that chance to win, and if you do the extra entry, then that's even more chances. So it's just higher and higher chances for you to win a cremated palette. So like I said, I'm gonna have all the rules posted, and I'm also gonna have an Instagram post with all the rules clear cut. But subscribe to both of our channels, like and comment on the videos, and if you want the extra entry, share to your Instagram stories and tag us. So that's the deal. And I'm obsessed with this look, y'all. What do we think? I'm kind of living that pallbearer shade in the center and diamond ashes on the outer. On the inner. I'm living. And I also tapped a little bit of diamond ashes I did like a regular loose highlight and then tapped some over top of it for my highlight, which I'm also living for. But I'm obsessed. I'm seeing more smoky eyes in my near future. We're definitely just gonna keep it a-going. I'm obsessed. But giveaway, y'all. So the giveaway is gonna last for 2 weeks. So starting today, Friday the 19th, going through the 3rd of July is when it will end. And then we will each be announcing a winner from our drawings. So make sure you enter the giveaway and get a chance to win this super duper gorgeous palette. It's amazing. The pigment is amazing. I can't say enough about it. So make sure you guys enter our giveaway, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.